Hello students, this is Savita Pawar. Welcome to my channel Get the Math. Today we are going to see the solutions of exercise 6.4 for lesson 6 square and square roots. In the previous videos of lesson 6 we have seen to find the squares of a number, how to solve the square roots by prime factorization and long division method, then to multiply and divide a least number to the given number to make it a perfect square, and to subtract the least number from the given number to make it a perfect square. Now in this video we are going to see to add the least number to the given number to make it a perfect square. So there are two ways to solve these questions for adding. So first way is, now do the square root, find the square root. First question is 525. Find the square root as usual you are doing. So this is, make the pair from the right hand side. So this is 5 alone here. So it is 2 2s are 4. So 2 2s are 4. It gives 125. Add 2 here. It becomes 4. Then as usual we are taking a number which answer should be less than this number. So it becomes 42 2s are, 42 2s are, it becomes 84. Then subtract, we do, that gives you 41. So the remainder here is 41. Okay. So this shows that, this division shows that this 525 is 41 less than the given perfect square. Okay. So this shows that 22 square is equal to, not equal to, it is less than 525. Then write the number which is next consecutive of this number, that is 23 square. 23 square you have to find out, that is 529. So now the number to be added is 529. Subtract these two numbers, minus 525, that gives you 4 answer. So in 525 you have to add 4 to get a perfect square number, that is 529, which is the square of 23. So 4 is the answer, that is the number to be added. So second way of doing is, in the second sum I will show you 1750. So make these pairs first. Then 17 means 4 4s are 16. Subtract it. It gives 150 here. Add this 4. It gives 8 here. Okay. Now in this sum you are taking such number which answer on multiplication gives lesser number than this remainder. But in this case you have to take such number which on multiplication gives a bigger number or a greater number than this number. So for this I will take 2 again. 2 the 164. So that on subtracting gives the answer as minus 14. Since 164 has minus sign here, so it becomes minus 14. Okay, plus 2 is 84. So the number to be added here is 14. So this shows that this minus 14 means this shows that 1750 is 14 less to become a perfect square number. So you have to add 14 to this number, then the number becomes the perfect square number. So this is the second method to do. Okay. So for the other questions I have done it here. 252. So for 252 by the second method I have done it. So 26 6 it becomes 252 on square, doing the square root it gives the answer as 16 and the remainder as minus 4 here. So minus 4 should be added to 252 to make it a perfect square number. Similarly in this one you get the remainder as 61. So the quotient here is 42 square, means it is less than 1825. So the next consecutive number is 43 square, it becomes 1849. On subtracting these two numbers you get 24. So 24 number, that is the number to be added in 1825 to make it a perfect square number. So any type of way you can do it. So 64 is here. So 64, that is 8 8 is 64. On subtracting, you get here 12. It gives 16. Okay, so if I take 1 here, it becomes 161. 161. On subtracting, you get the answer as 149. That is minus. Okay, so the number to be added is 149. So this way you can solve question number 5. Now question number 6. Find the length of the side of a square whose area is given as 441 meters square. So the side you have to find, its area is given. Area is given as 441 meters square. Now area of square formula. Area of square equal to side square. So area of square is given as 441 equal to side square. But you need to know only the side, not the side square. So remove the square. So you have to put the square root here. So it is 441 square root equal to side. Okay. So do the square root of 441. Make the pair. So it is 2 2s are 4. On subtracting you get 0 here. 4. Bring 41 down. So by 1 you get 41. So it is 0 and this is 42. So side equal to 21 is the answer, meter. So this way you can find the length of the side of square. So write the statement, that is length of side of a square equal to 21 meter. Okay. Then question 7th is, this is the right angle triangle which is right angled at B. Now in a right angle triangle, the side which is opposite to the 90 degree is called as the hypotenuse, and these are its arms. Okay, or it is also called as side 1 and side 2. The general formula is called to solve this right angle triangle is called as the Pythagoras theorem. It is hypotenuse square equal to side 1 square plus side 2 square. Okay, so here you have to apply the Pythagoras theorem because it is a right angle triangle. So you have to write it here by Pythagoras theorem. So in triangle ABC, it gives hypotenuse is AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. Here you have to find AC square equal to BC is, according to the figure or the given is, AB is 6 square and BC is 8 square. Do its square, it is 36 plus 64 and that total counts out to be 100. So it is AC square, but you have to find AC. So do the under root of 100. So it gives you 10. So root of 100 is 10 centimeter. So answer of AC is 10 centimeter for this question. Similarly for B part, similarly we can do it here. So that is by Pythagoras theorem. By Pythagoras theorem, here in triangle ABC, you can see AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. Okay. So AC square here it is given as 13. AC square, AC is given as 13. So it is 13 square equal to AB. You have to find out. So you have to write AB. And BC is given as 5. So 5 square. Now this 5 will move to this side. So it will become minus. So this becomes 13 square minus 5 square that remains AB square here. 13 square is 169 minus 5 square is 25. It becomes AB square. After subtracting, it becomes 144 equal to AB square. Now you want the value of AB, so it is AB equal to under root of 144. So AB will become, therefore AB equal to 12 answer, that is 12 centimeter. This is the value of AB. Question number 8 is, a gardener has 1000 plants and he wants to plant this in such a way that the number of rows and number of columns remains the same. Find the minimum number of plants he needs more for this. So he is having 1000 plants in all. Now he want to plant these plants, but the number of rows and the columns are same. So how many more plants will he need? That we have to find out. So let us do the square root of the 1000. So it will be 3 3s are 9, 3 3s are 9, 1 0 0, add 3 here, it becomes 6. Okay. So let us do the second way of solving. So we will bring the number greater than this. 62 2s are, that becomes 124. So on subtracting you get the answer as minus 24. Okay. So minus 24, that means 24 plants are required more. Therefore you have to write the answer that 24 more plants will he need more, okay, to plant in the same number of columns and rows. Then the ninth question is about 500 children in a school for PT drill. They have to stand in such a manner that the number of rows is equal to number of columns. How many children will be left out in the arrangement? So similar way. So here we will do with 500 is there. So 2 2s are 4, 1 0 0, add 2 here. So it becomes 4 here. Okay. So we will take a number as 43, or 2s are, it becomes 84. So the answer is 16 here. So these are the 16 students are remaining. This is remainder is 16. So total number of children were 15. Now all get arranged in the rows and columns, and the remaining are 16 here. So therefore 16 students will be left out. Will be left out of arrangement. Okay. So this was about question number 9. So this is all about question exercise 6.4 from question number 5 to question number 9. Okay. So that's all for now. If you have any query, can ask me in the comment box. Do like, share and subscribe my channel, Get the Math.